the goldenrod first because we need to go to the mine anyway. Top fuel these. I'm a dummy. I forgot to do something very important. Fine. We'll do it after the first round if you remember. These aren't clear all. Okay. Try and build a good synergistic team. Okay, we have some interesting picks here. Sod, Fire Fang, Thunder Fang, Ice Fang. Quick Feet, Quick Claw. Okay, so this is really good. Not very fast, but because it has Quick Claw, it presents a lot of threat and has a lot of coverage. That's pretty good. Had Red, kind of wish I had like Intimidate instead. This is a really slow, tanky mon, but it's also not bulky enough to be tanky. Thunder Punch, Focus Punch, Sweet Kiss, Thunder Wave. I like Thunder Punch. I don't love Focus Punch. I don't. Well, Sweet Kiss, Thunder Wave might actually make it worthwhile, but I don't know if it's enough. Static. That's good. Soundproof. Same moveset as Grand Bull. 357, 343, 279. 385, a little bit bulkier. 159, 159. Yeah, he's a little bulkier. Faster, too. This guy's got a moveset. Okay. It literally has no attacking moves, though. Except for Fake Out. Which are known. I don't like it. I think I might literally just go with I think I'm just gonna go freaking Grand Bull. Six-Star is kind of tempting, but it doesn't really have a lot of strong offense. It just kind of sits there. I don't know if it's actually going to be that effective. I'm going to get like the 3 like offensive coverage ones. I don't know why this doesn't feel right, but we'll swap out X-Blad or Grand Bull for probably X-Blad for what is it even holding? Really ought to check that. I didn't check the hold item for 2 of these motherfuckers. Okay, Venusaur played all. Expected. We can hit these both with Ice Punches. Let's just double check. So you have Quick Claw, Life Orb, Wide Lens. Okay, that's good for Dynamic Punch. Okay, I like that. So we're probably ditching Grand Bull, honestly. I'm gonna Ice Fang, or Ice Punch into, what was that, Ice Fang? It is Ice Fang. So this is Fangs and that's Fists. Okay. So we're gonna Ice Fang Claydol, we're gonna Ice Punch Venusaur. Quick Claw lets me go first, that's good. I don't think this will kill, but it's got a high attack stat, so maybe. Thunder, yeah, Ice Fang's not that strong. Leaf Storm misses. X-Cloud gets the Ice Punch off. Probably not going to kill either, but it's going to do a decent chunk of damage. Okay. That's more than I expected. Cool. That's... You know what? That's an ideal world right there. Switch it up real quick. Who's getting hit? Okay. Grand Bull a little bit less tanky. I don't know if Grand Bull's gonna survive that. Nope. Wider. Okay. Toxicroak should be faster than Venusaur. Should be able to get revenge. Togekiss. We'll Thunder Punch that. Should be fine. Not gonna worry about that much. Will Ice Punch. Actually, yeah, let's Ice Punch Togekiss? Okay. Venusaur. I know it's Leaf Storm, White Herb. I don't know what Togekiss moves are, but I don't think I'm gonna find out. It's probably gonna die to Thunder Punch or Ice Punch. Nope. Okay. What you got? Granbull's not quite bulky enough. So we'll swap out Granbull for Venusaur to get better type coverage. Hey, it's Mr. Wilds. So what's this? I hear about a Firefly coup in the Hunters Only group chat. Hey, that's a lot of viewers all of a sudden. What the hell? Who would be watching me right now? Song's always great. Okay, Typhlosion, Gardevoir. Let's plan to swap out Gardevoir, or not Gardevoir, Granbull. Claydol would be good type coverage for us. Oh, I see. Oh, there we go. Okay. Alright, Venusaur. These are all pretty good picks. I'm liking Venusaur because it's a special attacker. It is going to be weak to Gardevoir. I don't know what I'm doing against Gardevoir other than just smacking the shit out of it with Exploud, maybe. Probably swap Gardevoir for something. Let's see. Forgetting about the other one. What's the other one? Gardevoir and what? Back, Typhlosion. Ah yes, I'm leading with it. I see. Please have Earthquake. Sleep Powder, Sledge Bomb, Amnesia, Leaf Storm. Okay, we just got a Sledge Bomb into Typhlosion, and Thunder Punch Gardevoir. Okay, that's good. Typhlosion used Endure. It might have Endeavor. Gardevoir used Psychic on Exploud instead. That's also good. It's doing a lot more damage than I was expecting. We're not going to make it through this one. We had some not so hot picks to start with. Oh, hell yes. At least half. Hey, that's not too bad. No Paralyze on the Gardevoir. I was hoping for that. I'm gonna Amnesia, and I'm going to Thunder Punch Gardevoir again. Wrong mountain to do that too. That's gonna hurt though. That's gonna kill me. Okay, so it didn't matter what I did there. Thunder Punch is gonna take out Gardevoir. I should be able to tank reversals from Typhlosion, but I don't want to get hit by a fire type move. I should outspeed it with Toxicroak, but I'm not in great shape. I think Typhlosion and Exploud are going down on the same turn. Okay, it's got Citrus, but oh, I don't like that. I don't like this at all. I really, really don't like this at all. Oof. Oof. Okay, we've just lost this match officially. Yeah, all I can say is, Thunder Punch the Staraptor. Yikes. Earthquake? What a team. Expla is definitely dead. Toxicroak is probably dead. Wow! Toxicroak hanging in there. I'm dead to the next Earthquake though, so... I don't think Poison... Ooh, no, I'm dead to that. Staraptor faster than Toxicroak. Big sad. Okay. Alright, we're gonna go do a thing. Have no flaws that you can exploit. No, that's not true. I think my team just had too much to exploit. Thanks. Alright, we need to go do a thing. Get back. After a rematch, Jasmine. But nope. Okay. I can't remember how to get phone numbers. I was gonna try and trade her my chunky load for a Steelix. But I need to rebattle her first. I'm not sure how to go about that yet. That's a pretty dank team. Not gonna lie. Alright. Six gym leader Jasmine is missing from the gym most afternoons. Find her, go to the Olivine dining room. Okay. So, in the middle of the fucking day, from 1 to 2, I have to go to the cafe and rematch her. Okay. So, essentially what I'm trying to do is you can trade with Jasmine for a Steelix. And if we get Steelix through a trade with Jasmine, and use that as our... if we get the Steelix in a trade... then we can go into Mount Silver and not have to worry about encountering Steelix, and we have a much higher chance of encountering Larvitar over something else. I think our only concern at that point is Quagsire, and I think we actually have a Quagsire, so it might not actually be that bad. I think if we get Steelix, we'll be guaranteed to get Larvitar as our encounter. So. See what happens. Nope, I want to challenge. Open level. Open level. Battle. Open level. Yep. Pokedex 69. We got all 16 badges, folks. We're just doing the grind. We got to get that ancient power tutored onto our Meganium. And we're gonna get Toxic as well. I saw Umbreon and Porygon Z. I missed one of those. Kingdra, Jolteon, Golem, Magnezone, Honchkrow, Charizard. This is looking really nice. Alright. Timid, Sniper, Surf, Dragon Pulse, Smokescreen, Rain Dance. Okay. Not bad. Thunderbolt, Thunderwave, Agility, Baton Pass with Volt Absorb. That's really good. It would pair well with Kingdra, I think. Earthquake, Rock Slide, Sucker Punch, Sandstorm. Also very good. You don't have Levitate, you have Sturdy. This would be really good alongside Charizard, though. Thunderbolt, Mirror Shot, Light Screen, Reflect would put up defenses and be really good. Analyze, Torment, Taunt, Flamethrower, Air Slash, Smokescreen, Scary Face. Pataya Berry. What does Pataya Berry do? Don't know. Okay. I'm liking... kind of Charizard Golem setups here with Magnezone in the back. Maybe Magnezone's in the front with Charizard. Yeah. So I'm gonna run Magnezone and Charizard, put them up front, and then put Golem in the back. And we're gonna put up screens to protect ourselves from whatever is against us, and we're probably gonna put up a smoke screen too, and then we're gonna go from there. We can swap out Magnezone and go for EQ if it suits us. Stuntank and Umbreon. Yeah, I feel like it suits us. Alright, I think they want to physically attack us, so we're going to put up Reflect. And we are going to Smoke Screen. I'm worried about Stuntank having Flamethrower. So protect my Magnezone. Do that. Cool. Diffuse Ray into Magnezone. Please get Reflect up and then we'll switch you out so it'll be fine. Damn it. Okay, that's not good. Get that Reflect up. Flamethrower, the Skuntank. Try to Sucker Punch Magnezone. Alright. I don't know what Umbreon's doing this turn. Need to burn the Skuntank. Very tanky. Or I could kill it with Flamethrower? Hello? Baton Pass for nothing. It did not boost before Baton Pass, so I don't know what it was thinking. Put up Reflect. Okay, we're gonna put up Light Screen now too. At this rate, it just makes sense. Air Slash is gonna tank. Force Umbreon back out. Does a lot of damage. Does a lot of... Is this a crit? Jesus! Porygon Z coming out like a monster. Alright. We got Sturdy Magnezone, which isn't great right now. Kinda wish Magnezone got taken out instead. But we can freely Thunderbolt into Porygon. And I can Rock Slide and go for maybe flinches. I don't know, probably not. Can't Baton Pass. What are you doing? Thunderbolt should deal some pretty decent damage. Magnezone's got a decent special attack. Porygon Z's kind of a glass cannon as far as I remember. Maybe in range of Rock Slide. Maybe dead. I crit it right back. Alright, let's go Magnezone. Not gonna lie, I kind of like Porygon Z a little bit more than Charizard, but it also doesn't have Levitate, so... Alright, Mirror Shot into Umbreon, Rock Slide into Umbreon. He keeps trying to Baton Pass, and I don't know why. Really bad for it. Really, really bad AI. You have nobody to switch into, and you have no stat boost. There's zero reason for you to use Baton Pass. Leftovers Umbreon, so tanky, but not very useful. If I land this and crit Magmortar and kill it, I can still beat the Vaporeon. But it's really unlikely. I don't think this kills with a crit, for sure. That would have killed with a crit. I needed to miss another Focus Blast. Holy shit, we still made it through. Alright, we're switching out for Magmortar. Can we Starmie? Vaporeon. Starmie. Just gonna Acid Armor all day. Thank God. Magnezone hard carry. I thought this was legitimately over. I'm like, oh, there it goes. We're dead. It's all over. Magnazone's in. It's focus blasting left and right. It just one-shot my golem. My Char's already got one-shot by Surf. Thanks for giving me the win there. Holy shit. Hand delivered. Talk about a hand delivered victory. There was no reason I should have won that. All Magnazone had to do was use like any fire type move. Oh, I wonder if it's Scarfed. Damn, Stormy. Damn. T-Bolt the Poliwrath and if Psychic doesn't kill Poliwrath, then T-Bolt will. And if it does, then T-Bolt kills Ninetales if it doesn't go before Magnezone, which I think it does. Okay. Magnezone's dead. That means we get a chance to check out what Machamp does, though. We're in good position right now. Guts, Scope Lens. Jesus. Natural Cure? Hello? Lumberry Natural Cure? So this thing is like super immune to statuses? That's great. Better. Alright, I think Bullet Punch, Earthquake, Cross Chop, and Foresight. That's kind of fucking great. Thanks, I love it. We're gonna Bullet Punch Ninetales, and we're going to Psychic Poliwrath. This is a team. This is pod racing. Glalie, Luxray, and Rhyperior. I like my squad right now. Guts? I should be able to kill it with Bullet Punch. It outsped me. Guts Bullet Punch should actually kill it, I think. Oh, ho, ho. Uh-oh. Okay, we need to kill Luxray now. Crush Shot, please. Crush Shot, please. No more Glalie. Fuck. Alright, we just gotta go for Mirror Shot. Earthquake? It's howling again. Holy shit. Okay, this should do some decent damage to Rhyperior. And then Earthquake should finish both of these Pokemon off. Because I have Guts. And it'll kill Magnezone, but I still have Starmie in the back. Oh, Earthquake was unnecessary. Holy shit. Maybe it wasn't. I really need to kill Luxray this turn. If it means taking Magnezone down with me, that's fine. As long as Luxray goes down, it's okay. Even if Rhyperior had lived, it would have been fine. As long as we get rid of that Luxray. Alrighty then. The champ coming in strong. This kid definitely needs to take a bath. Looking, Sceptile, and Slacking. All S's. Alright, that's a lot. Nothing I can't take care of. What can I trade for? We have Rhyperior. Luxray was pretty strong, and Glalie has Ice Shard and Payback. You're good against Sceptile. I think I'm fine. We're pulling Starmie out of the front, though. Yeah. Okay. We're pulling Starmie out of the front. We do need to turn one T-Bolt. You know what? Actually, we're gonna T-Wave Sceptile. We're gonna get killed by Sceptile. Okay then. Probably not gonna kill. It kills. Cool. Well, that's 1 for 1. Put for Reflect. Crush Chop the Slacking. Good. As long as I get Reflect up, it's probably fine. Alright, I am going to T-Bolt Slacking and Crush Chop. think if we get rid of slacking, we're in really good shape. I'm not really sure there's a whole lot that Sceptile can do to Magnezone. And I can keep screens up and keep Machamp healthy. I'll sit there and tank. Try and wake up Mirror Shot. Until then, we'll just cross chop at Sceptile. Luxray, Dragonite, Flygon. Jesus. We're just gonna put up screens. Hope for the best. Alright, Luxray, Dragonite. Have to bullet punch Dragonite, I guess. We definitely want to reflect here. And Confuse Ray the Dragonite. Scary. We need to T-Wave that. It's really bad. That's also really bad. Can Machamp save us from this? Because it's going to have to. I got Confuse Ray off. That's something. Thanks, Magnezone. You're a champion. Hang in there, buddy. Alright, put up screens and make me durable, I guess. Bullet punch the Dragonite. Try and hit it for some decent damage, maybe, but that's not decent damage. Just straight up cross chop it. Dude, really? Damn, that's brutal. I don't know how I'm gonna defeat all of these mons. If it burns me, maybe I get like cross chop crit. I don't think I'm gonna win this one though. There's no way I'm doing enough damage to kill Dragonite. I got an EQ. Hope Dragonite hurts itself. Cool. What am I gonna do against Flygon though? Like, if this doesn't kill me, what do I do against Flygon? It's gonna put me in the red, but it's not gonna kill me. It is gonna kill me. It's a critical hit. It's not a critical hit. You had a Flygon and a Dragonite. Fuck you. You can always do better. Do I not get any BP for that? Open level. 2 rounds is already like almost an hour. Cool. A good way to just get a lot of streaming done, I guess. Two bulk monsters and a speed demon. Let's go. And we can swap out one of these for a champ, probably. Or Megadium or whoever. Dusclops might get swapped out for Young Mega, I don't know. Oh, hey! Wow, that's a lot of people. How you doing? It's a bunch of friends. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, I guess we can Earthquake. Which is a pretty strong lead. Hi, I'm doing Battle Factory tonight. We're doing a Nuzlocke, but dying doesn't matter because it's Battle Factory. Oh no! Not Ancient Power! You're supposed to double team before Megadium gets to Ancient Power you, Yanmega. You're supposed to dodge it, Yanmega. That's why you double team. Battle Factory is part of the Battle Frontier, and you can earn battle points. It's a facility that you go into, and instead of using the Pokemon that you have from the main game, you switch out. You pick 3 of 6 Pokemon they give you that are pre-built, basically, like pre-made like movesets and everything like that. And you get to pick from 6, and you get to pick 3. And see, now I'm in a really bad shape right now because both my Hariyama and my Yanmega just got absolutely obliterated. First thing we gotta do is take out Meganium. Anyway, but yeah, and then your opponents have Pokemon that are also from this same facility, and you head-to-head, and you can trade out 1 Pokemon from your opponent's team onto your team after each battle that you win. Ah! Okay, we lost this one. Easy loss. If I Mirror Coded, I would have won. If I Mirror Coded, I would have won. Holy shit. There's no way I'm surviving whatever the fuck Machamp's about to throw out, though. It didn't die? Meganium! Why? Owie. Okay, so I thought we had a really solid team, and I think we did, but like, apparently not. Apparently not. Blastoise was looking really strong as like an anchor. Hariyama with the fake out, and like the detect on Mega with double team to like set up for speed boost and evasion, and just like be unhittable the whole game. Got like ancient powered by a Meganium just out there like hucking rocks at it. So that was cool. I think the worst feeling is you don't get any points if you don't get past the first 7 battles. Like, you only get points every 7 battles, and it's hard enough to get those first 7 battles. Kind of got to like dice roll like what your opponent has and like what you get, and you have to hope you get information in the battle, because you don't actually get to see what moves the opponent's Pokemon have when you're trying to swap for them. Magmortar, Donphan, and Blastoise. So some chunky boys that hit pretty hard. Okay. Starmie, Vileplume, Slowking, Pinsir, Mr. Mime, and Muck. Okay. Okay. That's a really awful ability for in here. That's not bad. I like that. That's good. Earthquake exit. Okay, I really like that. Yeah, I just don't trust it to be that strong. Okay, we're gonna lead Starmie, Vileplume. And gonna have Pinsir in the back for heavy physical sweeper. We're ideally gonna try and set up either Starmie or Vileplume to be really strong and stand in, and then we'll swap out as needed to get coverage with migratory board going cardinal directions. Ha ha ha, bird bites. Ha 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 ha, bird bites. Fuck. Okay, please tell me I'm faster than Magmortar. I don't think Surf's killing it. Not split between Donphan and Magmortar. That was my concern. Hey, but I got one of them. Shouldn't do too much to me. Awesome. Fire Blast is going to kill Vileplume, probably. Okay, there it is. But we're faster than Magmortar, and that's what's important. It means we can take out Magmortar before it takes out Pinsir. Alright. Starmie, you were faster than Magmortar. What's your speed? 327. Okay, so that doesn't actually help me. Starmie, you finish off Magmortar and Pinsir's Exeter. I don't have time to Sword Stance, I don't think. We'll see. I need to put some status on Blastoise before I start like Sword Stancing or anything like that. We'll see how bulky it is. It might not need to. Okay. I think between both these Mons, I should be okay. Yikes. Okay. Yikes. Okay. We really want to get... okay, thank you, Lumberry. Confuse Ray on Blastoise, and another X-Scissor. And if it hurts itself, it dies, and if it doesn't, it's still slower than Pinsir, so it should be in the bag unless it Icy wins and slows us down and becomes faster than us. I'm gonna swap out Blastoise for Stormy. I think. Maybe not. Stormy's so fast. But Blastoise gets Icy Wind for speed control. How will hear you? Just okay. I don't think you're bulky enough. I'm not gonna set up Sunshine for you. All of these are good picks. Donphan's pretty strong. Blastoise is really good. Magmortar's looking pretty good too. Two bulky water types. Fire type to round us out. I think a fire type to round us out. We went down to 2 viewers again. So much for the raid. Still appreciate it though. Well. Goof. Alright. Alright, I see how it is. That's what's up. Alright. Dangerous. T-Wave, Rapidash, Rock Slide both of them. Hope for Flinch. Paraflinch, 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 Paraflinch. Frail Rapidash, Frail Rapidash. Okay. Hey, okay. Alligator pretty effectively shut down still. I can get Rapidash with Psychic, and that means I can focus in on Alligator with another Rock Slide. What do they have up front? Might swap out Magmortar. It's okay, but not great. I wish I'd gotten Blastoise, in fact. It did come in handy, though. Oh, Best Queen. I'll look for Alligator. I don't know. Maybe Rapidash. Rapidash is very fast. Not bulky enough, though. Attack me for alligator. Electric. Alright, let's assume I Psychic into Electric. Do I have Chesto? Okay, Chesto. Looks like I gotta go for Fire Blast. Oh, I see. I can Resto Chesto. Let's... Manectric is the real threat here. If Psychic doesn't do it, then Fire Blast will. And if Fire Blast hits Heracross instead of Manectric, because Manectric dies to Psychic. Okay. Cool. Don't have to worry about Manectric killing Starmie now. Keep Starmie up for Blaziken. Swagger on Rapidash, that's not good. Confuse Ray the Heracross, and why did I do that? I should have Fire Blasted Heracross. Confused Blaziken. What am I doing? Ah! I got those backwards. I'm a fool. Hey, we're both fools. Hit Blaziken with a Psychic, and we'll Fire Blast the Heracross and hope for the best. Failed its Endure check. So it went first place in a row like a dummy instead of trying to attack me. And Heracross is going to get hit by Fire Blast. Yes, and it's dead. And if it's not dead to this, then it's into Psychic next turn. Who does she have? I might switch Rapidash out. Yeah. Okay, Flygon, Credality, and Staraptor. Alright, we're gonna switch out Rapidash for Heracross, Manectric, or Blaziken. I like Blaziken. Is it Endure Reversal, Blaze Kick, Blaziken or something? Thunder Punch maybe? I hope it has Thunder Punch. If it had Thunder Punch, I would have used it. What leads? Blaziken, what you got? Salac Berry, Place Kick, Reversal, Endure, Aerial Ace. Alright, I think we Confuse Ray Flygon, and we Blaze Kick the Credilli. Credilli just got a lot bulkier. Got burned though, that's good. Cool, they can't set up 2 sandstorms. We're gonna take chip damage, but that's okay. They're gonna take burn damage. I'm gonna focus in on Psychic on that, and I'm going to keep on Blaze Kicking Credilli. And I think that should put us in a really good position. If I get another Blaze Kick, it should kill Credilli with the burn damage. And one more Psychic should kill Flygon. Oh, he keeps trying to use Sandstorm for some reason. I don't know why. The AI is very dumb sometimes. Sometimes it's really clever and really smart, and sometimes it's super duper dumb. I don't understand it. Alright, burn damage. Okay, Flygon's dead this turn. Staraptor's in there. Okay. Okay, we use T-Wave to slow down Staraptor, and then we use Reversal on Flygon. It's not going to do a ton of damage. That's excellent. That's even better. We can finish it off with Reversal. I was assuming Staraptor was going to hit me with like an Aerial Ace or something and really damage me. Okay, still lives. Just barely. It's a little frustrating. Alright, we're going to Psychic the Staraptor and Aerial Ace the Flygon. Cool. It's all over. That absolutely destroyed Staraptor. I'm actually kind of surprised. Oh, cool. This whole thing worked out pretty darn well. I haven't pulled that Pincher in like 3 battles. It's working out pretty well. I like Credilli and Flygon though. Not gonna lie, I think I'm gonna trade out Pinsir because it's a little bit not bulky, and swap it out for Flygon because it's a ground type, and I can get that good electric resistance and swap out Starmie in bad situations. I don't know what attacks it has, but Flygon's typically a special attacker. Should be pretty okay. And we have Blaziken now. And I can cover support with Blaziken with Confuse Ray and Thunder Wave where I need to with Starmie, so that's pretty good. Yeah, okay, so exactly. We're gonna start off by switching into Flygon, which is gonna put us in a much better position. Let's check and see what Flygon actually has. Levitate, cool, expected. Earthquake, Dragon Claw, Sandstorm, Roost. Thanks, I love it. I can heal. I love that. That's really good. It's actually pretty bulky, and it's good to switch in while it's in the back. Perfect. And then we're gonna probably Aerial Ace the Ninetale. Expect electric move into Flygon. Yep. Sunny day. That's fine. This is where you click Endure Earthquake. can reversal whatever comes next. No. What am I gonna do? I'm so attracted to you. I always loved Flygon's design. Personally, I like Flygon's design way more than Salamence's. A lot of people feel the opposite. A lot of people don't like Flygon. I don't know why. Flygon is like one of the best at motherfucking looking dragons. So cool. Great typing. Not always a great, like, bulk. Doesn't really seem to serve a lot of roles in a lot of teams, but it's got a pretty good move pool. It's got a great, cute design. Looks cool and cute at the same time. It's awesome. It's kind of got that, gives me Dragonite vibes. You know what I mean? It's got that same, like, cool, cute factor that Dragonite has. Blaze kick. Oh, and I have Blaze, so when I endure things, I get the Blaze boost on Blaze kick. That's also really good. Not bad, not bad. I like this team. I think this team is going to get us 7 rounds. Sound a bit cocky. We're on to battle 6? Okay. Napoleon, Bronzong, Roserade. Okay, we can take care of that. No. That's kind of fucking creepy. This man zoomed in on me so deep that he can see my fucking pores. Zoom on. Okay. Here's the moment of truth. You know what? We should confuse Ray Bronzong and then reversal Empoleon. And then we should switch and confuse Ray next turn. Here's the kill. It's below 1/3, isn't it? It's got Torrent. I should have endured. I triggered Torrent. I'm dumb. I was so confident in my team. I knew there were risks. Trick Room's not good either. I know what this Bronzong wants to do, and I'm scared. Psychic and Roserade's in the back. We Dragon Claw the Bronzong. It's not going to be super effective, but it's because it's so bulky. But we just have to hit it with it. Waterfall on the Starmie. Kind of not what I was expecting, but okay. It's doing some damage. Starmie's in bad shape. Alright. Looks like we gotta EQ our way out of this. Okay. Yeah, let's Confuse Ray, Empoleon, and then EQ. Starmie might be dead. Nope. Starmie dead. Targeting Starmie super hard. Here's hoping Earthquake kills. I don't think it does. But I can at least hit... Oh, it has levitate? You asshole. You piece of shit. Alright, we can EQ or we can Dragon Claw. I think Dragon Claw is probably fine. Iron Head is faster than me because of Trick Room. But I'm faster than Roserade. That Iron Head does a lot of damage. What the fuck? That was stupid. Crit Iron Head, excuse me? Thank you. Okay, I'm probably dead to Iron Head though. Roost. I can roost. No! Don't die, don't die, don't die. Thank you. Okay. Okay, we roost next turn. Flygon coming in clutch. Don't die, don't die, don't die. No crits, no crits, no crits. Do another roost. Another Dragon Claw. I'm so pissed. Why is it heat proof instead of levitate instead of heat proof, you asshole? Ugh. Okay. I need to get like a Dragon Claw crit. This Bronzong is stressing me out, man. I have 10 roosts? Oh, that's amazing. I thought I only had 5. It has no way of recovering, so I think I actually win. Little by little. Let's go, Flygon. Super tanky, carrying the team. Hey! Alright, faster than it should kill. Alright, let's go, Flygon. That was a rough battle. Flygon came in super clutch. Sandstorm's not very helpful, but having a roost on there, Earthquake, and... Okay. No, we got a good team for this. Confident in Flygon to absolutely sweep these. Hell yeah. I don't think it's gonna kill Magmortar though. With any luck, Magmortar targets down Starmie instead of Blaziken though, and I get to survive with Blaziken. Cool. At the very minimum, this puts us in even position, if not positive position. Endure, baby! Salac Berry, baby! It's all over, baby! I'm so fast now! It's all over! It's all over now! Alright, we're gonna swap out Starmie for Flygon, and then we're gonna go and we're going to Aerial Ace Magmortar. Electivitor's gonna like Thunder Punch into the Starmie slot. Gonna Thunder Punch into Flygon and be totally useless. Gonna Dragon Claw and Reversal Electivire. And I think Reversal should kill. Honestly. Salac Berry, Speed Boost helps, and then yeah. Hey! This team works good! This team works really good! I like it. I dig it. Get some of those battle points, baby! Battle points, baby! I should keep running this team. Cool. Oh, but I want to keep this team. I want to keep rolling with this team in the Battle Factory. I wish you didn't get like stopped at 7 and like could keep going from that 7 and just kind of go with the same team on and on and on as far as you could go. Because like you can really set up a really good team, and it really like you get a dice roll every time. So like getting through this one is really difficult. Like, there's a lot of skill involved in this one, but there's also a lot of luck in which Pokemon you get, and which Pokemon you fight, and in what order. How teams line up based on your team's lineup. Like, sometimes like having your leads get kind of fucky. Mr. Mime Breloom. Okay. Kangaskhan, Crobat, Scizor, Hypno, Altaria, and Hariyama. Really good Pokemon. Alright, what do you got? You got Comet Punch, right? You got Dizzy Punch, Fire Punch, Thunder Punch, Scrappy. You can hit Ghost types. I like it. You're a pretty strong looking candidate. Air Slash, Send Headbutt, Twister, Bite. Why Twister? Why? Snowfall, Night Slash, Iron Defense, Roost. Okay. That's actually really good. Drain Punch, Hypnosis. Not bad. Dragon Pulse, Omnis Wind, Sing, Parasong. Alright. We're gonna lead with Altaria. Scizor. And we're gonna have Kangaskhan in the back for coverage. Altaria's gonna sing whatever threatens Scizor the most. Then we're gonna Iron Defense if we have to. I think Scizor's gonna work out pretty well. We're going to sing the Breloom. And we are going to Night Slash the Mr. Mime. Kill. Cool. Breloom doesn't get a turn. Scissor gets to Night Slash the Mr. Mime. I'm gonna spend the Mr. Mime. Iron Defense with Scissor. Stat boost. So it's pretty bulky. Some damage on Breloom. Ow. Okay, Altaria's down. That's for sure. No shit, Perish Song, but that's okay. Pretty bulky, so I should be able to survive. Keep doing decent chunks of damage to the Blastoise. And we have Kangaskhan in the back. Kangaskhan is Thunder Punch, I think. So we can Thunder Punch Blastoise and go for Night Slash on Breloom. Literally 1 HP left, I think. Jesus. That wasn't even like a focus band, I just happened to barely live that. Alright. Scizor, nice and bulky, just how I wanted it to be. Gardevoir on Mega. No, I think we're in pretty good shape. Alright, we're gonna Ominous Wind and Night Slash immediately. It's already faster than us, so P-Boost doesn't matter, but damn, that's a lot of damage. That's really good. It's not good. Night Slash kill, please. Think I can come out on top in this first move if I kill Gardevoir. Cool. Alright. Sing the on Mega. And Milliclot. Citrus berry! That might kill me though. It's really scary. Not dead yet. Cool, let's go scissor. Fast. If I kill Yanmega, I can put Dugtrio to sleep and we're in better shape. It's not good. Okay, I can take out Dugtrio or Yanmega. You. No more Yanmega. We can just Ice Punch the Dugtrio and be fucking done with it. Okay, Sing coming in super clutch here. I think Perish Song will be really good too because I can Perish Song both their other mons. If I have Scissor out in a strong position, I can like Perish Song and swap out Scissor and then swap out Altaria. Get the free kill. Stall out with Scissor Iron Defense. Lucario and Vespiquen. Okay, we're gonna have to sing Lucario for sure. This man is serious. I have trouble with veterans a lot. Yikes! I guess I don't want to switch in Kangaskhan there. That'd probably be bad, right? Citrus Berry, Iron Defense, Roost. I think is my next move. So next moves are already planned out there. Gotta do another Iron Defense. Lucario back to sleep. Okay. At this point, we can also just Perish Song. I think what we want to do is Perish Song Roost. Yikes. That's dead Altaria. Okay, we're gonna Roost and then we're gonna do another Iron Defense. Make ourselves just a little bit bulkier. Lord Amnesia is not good. Should be able to Fire Punch the Lucario though. Still going for Scissor. That's good. That means I can Fire Punch it and hopefully kill it. Cool. And we have Thunder Punch for Wailord, so we should be okay. We can just keep roosting and Iron Defensing with Scizor. And start Night Slashing. Scizor just needs to stay alive. Roost on Scizor is so good. I didn't even realize that Scizor got Roost. Cool, chip damage. I think this is pretty well over though. Alright, another Thunder Punch and a Night Slash should do it. Venusaur and Rapidash! Ooh. What did they have again? Wailord. Lucario was really good. We're gonna have Cross Chop and Rock Slide. It's fast too. It's also a Steel type though. I think we want to stick with our team. So Lucario and who else? I don't remember who else they had. It's not good though. That's good. Okay. That's right. Hey, more viewers! Hell yeah! Always about more viewers. How are you doing tonight? Alright, this is... wider. Anyway. Alright, it's a good thing I sung it. Okay, that's not too much of a problem. We can Thunder Punch that. Or Ice Punch that. I need to get rid of Rapidash before it overheats again though. Although I could just take out Venusaur and then Parasong. Okay. I don't think Venusaur's dying this turn, but Rapidash is in really deep shit this turn. Excellent. Leafeon. Ooh, I really like Leafeon, but it's not a good Pokemon. Yeah, see, it's got Last Resort. That's how you tell it's not a good Pokemon right now. Like, I might be able to build a Leafeon that's okay, but I don't trust Battle Factory Leafeon to be good. You know what I mean? I love Leafeon. Love, love, love Leafeon, but... Seeing... Ice Punch... Just do the switcheroo. Hold up. Team should be fine. Holy shit, though. That's kind of a scary, scary team. We gotta take those two out so quick. This is a really scary lead. We're totally taking that Tyranitar, though. Yikes. Please don't die, please don't die, please don't die, please don't die, please don't die. Oof. Okay, at least I got Iron Defense out. It's really not good. I can Fire Punch the Weavile, and I can Metal Claw the Tyranitar. Holy shit. And they have a Dragonite! Jesus! This Kangaskhan's really good in the back, but Tyranitar is so much bulkier. Let's stick with the team we've got. This has gotten us this far. I really, really love Tyranitar, and it's really, really tempting, but I don't know what the rest of its moves are. Unless I know it has Fire Fang or something, it's really hard to trust it that I'll have coverage for Fortress. I need that Fire Punch. Those elemental punches come in super, super clutch. Every time. Cool. Good to know. I have nothing to cover Fortress now. Should have switched to Tyranitar. We know. Just gotta take out that Magmortar as fast as I can. Fortress doesn't pose an actual offensive threat, and I can use Iron Defense to bulk up with Scissor. I don't know if this is going to kill it, though. Okay, Fortress is just like sitting there like, hit me. This turn. Iron Defense up. Hopefully get the boost from Ominous Wind. Chevelle. Iron Defense. Okay, no boost from Ominous Wind, but that's okay. If we put Fortress to sleep, it shouldn't be too bad. That's not great. I don't like that. Fortress is being just a bit obnoxious right now, so we're going to put that thing to sleep. Alright, yeah. Thank you. Bulk, 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 bulk. I can keep it asleep and keep it targeting Scissor. Okay. Just gonna get really obnoxious. Steel resist everything. Maybe I can raise my attack with the Mud Claw though. It's gonna start revenging me though, and that's gonna be trouble. So much for 2 iron defenses. Man, that was battle 7. Alright, feels bad. How many BP we got? How do I check that? Check how much BP I have. To a point, but they give you less and less information every time. Alright. You have 10 BP. This is gonna take a while. I need like 80 BP. Alright, well, that's all we're doing today. Nothing major, just a couple hours of hanging out and streaming some Battle Frontier. We need to get those battle points so we can get Ancient Power and Toxic. More specifically, Ancient Power is more important right now, but, you know, it is what it is. Alright. Don't forget to follow the channel if you haven't already. Check out the VODs, they're on YouTube. I need to remember to upload the VODs before they disappear from this. Yikes. Yeah. Other than that, I hope you all had a good time watching. I always have fun with the Battle Factory. It's my favorite facility in the Battle Frontier. Hands down, every time. Even though it can be a bit frustrating, and there's a little bit of a luck element to it, I enjoy it more than any of the other facilities because you can just kind of go into it without any preparation and just kind of play with what you got and try and figure it out. It's kind of like a fun puzzle. So yeah, thank you all for watching. I hope you all have a good night. Expect to see more of the Nuzlocke and more Nuzlocke content soon. We have collected all of the Kanto badges. We have collected all the Johto badges. Mount Silver's open to us. At some point, I need to rematch with Jasmine. And when we fight Jasmine and beat her, we can trade any Pokemon for a Steelix. So we'll trade our Chunky Load for Steelix. And then we'll have a Steelix, and we'll just put that in the box, and that doesn't matter. But then when we go to Mount Silver, I think that means we have guaranteed Larvitar encounter, and so we can potentially have Tyranitar on our team. I'm not sure where it would slot into the team currently, or how that would work. I think it would probably stick around as a backup Pokemon. Like, if I ever have to do like a redemption run or something like that, then it'll be on that squad or something, but it'd be just warm my heart to have a Larvitar in the run, you know. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. Yeah, tune in for more, I guess. Hopefully I'll play more of The Last of Us soon. Maybe I'll play some Breath of the Wild on stream. I've been playing a ton of that. It's really why I haven't been streaming much lately. I don't know why I look up at OBS when I talk to the camera, but I should talk to the camera when I talk to the camera. Yeah, I need to play more of The Last of Us. I want to play. There's a lot of games I want to play, and I just don't feel like I have the time all the time. So, thank you all for being patient with me and my, erratic schedule, and for tuning in and rating my channel from time to time. And let's just keep doing this, and let's all just have fun together, and everybody do their best. Everybody do their best. All right. Have a good night.